What is going on, everybody? Herd Bull coming at you with another video. I know it's been a minute, but I certainly do appreciate you watching, liking and subscribing the videos, and it is nice, great getting out here and talking to you folks, and just want to be sure I'm bringing you something of value. So here in my previous video, around the 4th of July, my last video, I mentioned I was going to do a couple of reviews. And so I am bringing you a review, long awaited, for those that know me. We're going to talk about some headsets. So what headset should you buy? Because I've already spent a good $550, $600 on headsets, and I've settled on one, and I've had a couple of people that have bought them, because I told them how great it was, and they're completely loving it too. So I want to talk about just two of the most popular. I know a lot of you getting into trucking, or maybe you've been trucking for a while and all, but everyone's familiar with the Blue Parrot headset, okay? And I will say that this is the Blue Parrot 550, or the Blue Parrot 550. I was in training. It was the first, I said, well, I might as well get the latest and greatest, right? I mean, if I'm going to spend $180, I might as well spend $240 and get the newest model, right? It's supposed to be voice activated this and voice activated that, and okay. Well, let me just tell you. And look, quite honestly, I've been looking forward to talking about this Blue Parrot, okay? Because do not waste your money. Do not waste your money. This sumbitch has a real problem with dropping calls. Like if I've been on the phone with you for 5 minutes, bloop, you're gone. Drop the call. Can't stand it. That's first and foremost. Secondly, the thing weighs like 10 pounds. And if you go to bend over or do something, say you're wearing it and you got it on, you're wearing it and you're at the truck stop or whatever, thing's going to fall off your head in no time. You got to bring the boom down, and then you can't eat because you got this big boom mic thing in your face, and it squeezes your head, like real tight, and it makes the ear uncomfortable. I know and this is the latest and greatest. They tried to improve the earpiece on it, right? And they talk about how great it is and how new and improved it is. Well, let me tell you, you wear this. You use this for any length of time, you're gonna have sore ear program. Yep, sore ear, dropped calls. Battery life on it's outstanding. I'll give it that. Audio quality is it's good. I mean, it's mono, so you're not listening to it out of two ears. It's just a mono device, and it's just big and bulky and weighs 25 pounds, and not 25 pounds, but you know what I'm saying. But I'm not exaggerating, ladies and gentlemen. If you're watching this video, I have a far superior headphone set for you that I'm about ready to discuss. Far superior. This is full of deficiencies. I still have it, well, I don't know, I threatened to throw the thing out the window while I'm driving down the road, you know, but let's get to the latest and greatest, and quite honestly, the only headset I'll wear. And I highly recommend for the money. It's the best headset, and it's the best headset I've ever had. I mean, and I've had all the, you know, neck-collared ones, the Logitechs, you know, the JBLs, and they sound good, and this and that and the other thing, but, you know, it's not really, you know, if you're driving a truck and you got all that noise going on, they don't really have good noise cancellation and that kind of thing. And to be honest with you, the Blue Parrot didn't really do that great of a job of noise cancellation, you know, for the other person on the other end. However, let me not take up any more of your time, because I know you're itching to hear about the latest and greatest and best headset that I've had. Now, I'm going to give props to a fellow YouTuber, a fella YouTuber. It's a she, and I've mentioned her several times on my videos, and I talk to her a lot, and her name is Long Haul Gypsy. She's very, she's got a lot going on. She's pretty smart there, and so she introduced me to these. Okay, so and I was like, you know, they just make too much sense. So that being said, we are going to talk about the lightest and most awesome headset I ever had. These are the, where's the camera? I don't know if you can see. I hope it says it on there. These are the Aftershokz OpenCom. Look how small they are. Look at that. Look at that. Notice in the ear here, right? There's not even any holes, you know, where like sound comes out. Okay. These are bone conductive headsets. I don't know if if you're privy to bone conducting sound technology, but so for instance, these go over your ear, right? But they don't go in your ear, right? So like from both sides, okay? From both sides. So like I have audible of all of my surroundings, okay? I don't have any plugs going in my ears, okay? Not only that, but sound is transmitted through these little bones in front of your ears, okay, through these devices, all right? They're light. I mean, look, you barely even, I mean, like, you know, I mean, right? I mean, hello, McFly. And you're in stereo, so you're listening out of both ears, okay? The mic is, you come in so clear. Notice how far back the mic actually is, right? So if I'm sitting there, you know, on break and I'm eating and I'm talking on the phone, I can still stuff my face, right? You know, so like that has a hard dollar figure in my opinion. You know, if I almost don't even know that they're on. You know, I mean, look how small they are on your head. You know, so when it comes to size and weight and that kind of thing, and being able to listen in stereo, complete night and day difference. It's not squishing my ear against the side of my head, You know, I don't have some big strap coming over and, right? Just nice, light. I don't even know that they're really there. Somebody calls me, I'm good. I just hit the button, boop, answer. You know, like a cyborg. So anyway, when it comes to clarity, once again, this beats the Blue Parrot. In all my communications with friends and such, they can hear me so much more naturally. I guess that's the term to use, you know, more natural audio transmission. So, and they don't hear, like, if I'm rolling with the window down, you know, they don't comment, or they don't really hear the window being down. You know, imagine if somebody honks a horn or something, you know, but nobody's like, hey, you got the window down? I can barely hear you. So I would get that with the Blue Parrot. So, you know, the Blue Parrot was like 200 and, I want to say I spent, $220 or something like that on it, $230. You know, latest and greatest, get the Blue Parrot. Yeah, it's the best thing for truckers. Yeah, be a super trucker, get a Blue Parrot, $550. Nope, don't waste your money. Spend $200, and if you're with Prime, you go into our Prime store in Springfield, you can get it even better than that. Okay, I've seen these things going for around $150. Okay, now I spent $200 on these because I got them at a truck stop because I was just done. I was so done with these. I just wanted to throw them out the window. And all I heard was how great these open comms were from Gypsy. You know, so I'm like, you know what? I don't care. Cut the check. Give me a pair. Right? And I'm here to tell you, I haven't regretted it. Haven't looked back since. I will say that, you know, when it comes to like battery life, the battery life is good. You know, as a matter of fact, it's really good. You know, they'll last me all day. You know, I listen to, basically, I don't even really use the radio in the truck. I have it Bluetooth to my phone, so I use it for all of that. You know, listening to my audiobooks or you know, Ben Shapiro or you know, so news or whatever. And then the charging device on this is really unique. Now, I'm not going to show you, you know, with the cord, but you can see, like, it has these 2 pins right there, right? Okay, so it's not like your normal everyday charging thing. It's actually magnetic. So the cord has a magnetic thing, and when you get, it'll just, I set it on my dash, and it's charging. It'll take about an hour to charge up full blown, you know, maybe even less than that. So these are the aftershocks. I mean, look how small they are. I mean, just, let's do this one more time. Hello, McFly, you know, huh? Big monstrosity, nice and light, easy. Heck, here's another thing. If I want to wear a hat, I can wear a hat with this. I mean, come on. That's what I'm talking about. I can throw a cover down with this monstrosity. So, just do yourself a big favor. Hear me now and believe me later. Okay? Get you some of this OpenComm Aftershocks OpenComm program, because it's really... Now, I will say this, okay? Because I've seen people with, like, the double ear-muffed kind, you know, the Rand McNally, I forget what the heck they're called, for crying out loud. And then I know another driver, he's got some sort of Beats or something like that. I don't recommend those. You know, for one, you're covering up your ears while you're driving down the road. You can't hear what's going on around you. You know, I just find that not to be the. It's not for me, that's for sure. I just find it to be a safety matter. You know, myself here, I mean, like, I got nothing in my ear. I can hear everything around me. You know, nothing. Look, nothing. I will say, though, what I was getting to was, if you are a, like, music lover, okay, and you got to hear all the right? Well, not that they don't sound good, right? But you're not gonna get the beats booming, you know, up in your cranium, all right, with these, okay. As a matter of fact, a funny sensation, if you have them full blast, if you have these turned all the way up, you'll actually get like a vibration, right? It kind of tickles your ear a little bit, you know? So, because it's bone conductive, right? So for like the audiophile, you know, if you're gonna be blasting, booming tunes and such, you know, it's not the headset for that, okay? This headset is a tool, okay? Tool for truckers to communicate. You know, I listen to music just fine. I do country. I do some 80s rock and roll. You know, I'm an old, scrappy son of a gun, so, you know, I don't need all that, you know, beats or booming stuff. But, so, on that note, if I was like comparing, like, you know, to some Beats or something like that, or the Rand McNally dual, you know, those would be fine for if I'm, you know, laying in my bunk and I'm just getting some tunes in before bed. You know, I could see that. But for everyday wearing and safety, y'all be safe out there now. Come on. This is the only thing for me. Plain simple. And, you know, they're worth every penny. I'm so glad I got them. I might have to go get me a second pair. I don't know why, but just in case, just so I can have one back in my bunk and one up in the driver compartment. You know, but yeah. So anyway, look, that's my review for headset programs. Where did they go? I threw those son of a gun somewhere. You know, big monstrosity, garbage. Don't waste your money, okay? Y'all be safe out there. It's very important. Don't hit shit. And we'll be back with another video. We'll see what that turns out to be. Alright? Anyway, God bless. Y'all be safe out there. Treat each other with respect. And I'll talk at you later. Herbo out.